Greetings, my fellow travelers. There's one reason why I'm doing this at nighttime, besides the fact that that's where I am at, is that you can see the ceiling lights are out. There are 2 solar panels at the ceiling, on the roof, and therefore absolutely no reason why the battery should be drained. I did install a trade terminal, not so much that I was installing the trade terminal, it's just that I was putting it, well, in the warehouse. I certainly have a certain lack of options as to stuff to put in the warehouse, but I decided that, well, use what we have. I don't know why I have the trade terminal. I think it's one of those, you're rewarded for having done X, Y, or Z, and therefore got it. So this is the warehouse between Omega Expedition PoirierGaming #1 and the settlement over here, which is not mine. And well, I felt it was just a little bit empty, so scrounge up what I had, put it in. This is an interesting touch. It's the 9th one, so I have a few more to use before I ever get to this one. It's not plugged in, so it's not draining anything, and I just checked the power cost of the trade terminal, and it's 15. So the 2 solar panels together have 50, in the sense that, you know, half of it is going into the battery type thing, and it's supposed to last the entire night. So what I did is I added direct connection from this guy to the battery, because I'm thinking what happened is I thought that one of the lights was connected to the battery and that the other through some central point, and the other connections from the solar panels fed into that connection, but I'm guessing I was wrong. And that's the only explanation I have for it. So the battery itself would not have been charging, and the moment the lights dropped, the solar panels stopped being charged, and therefore they stopped providing power to the lights in the ceiling. So that's where we're at as far as that situation goes. This guy's shrunk down a little bit, and I really, really resent the fact that that point there is not the center of... The center is like somewhere over here or somewhere over there. So you're trying to move it around, and you end up literally removing stuff or obliterating stuff or not being able to move it. So it is a bit of a compromise. It's also about half the size, because unfortunately full size starts, well, literally going through the roof. A little bit shorter than that, and well, you can't do anything with, you know, that section here. Whereas this guy, if you extend just a little bit and jack up a little bit, you can still pick up stuff and move them around and head them towards the door. Now, I'm not exactly sure how those guys made it through the door. Matter of fact, I'm not sure how most of the stuff made it through the door. But at least I caught it with this guy. I mean, yeah. That's a very good argument for double-sized garage doors, or the arrangements I've done in certain other buildings where the roof panel itself lifts up. Well, having said that, let's have a look at it at night without the lights at the ceiling. Eesh. And yes, I don't get it. This guy's actually functioning despite the fact that he's not connected to anything. So even assuming for the sake of argument that just by putting it on the ground it connects him to hey, it must be morning. Alright. Bunch of chairs. And yes, these are meant as bumpers. So anyone, like a forklift operator or a crane operator, doesn't end up smashing something into the window. The windows are there not because that makes sense in a warehouse, but because the game is so poor with lighting that, yeah, you're desperately trying to find some way to get lighting And I didn't have any glass roof panels. Not that I recall. Do I have? Nope, I don't. So, yeah, compromise there. Anyway, I'm being prompted to build a conflict scanner for the Starship. Problem is, I don't believe I have all the parts required. I have one slot left, which I really, really want to use for, hey, you know, you got another hyperdrive mod, you want to compare it to the one that's already there. You can't do it if you lose the one spot. Decisions, decisions. Oh, the bed sticks out ever so slightly of the wall. I pushed a little bit too much outwards. On the other hand, it kind of looks like an air conditioning unit. So let's see if I can't add to that illusion. Come on, where's the fan? Damn it, I don't have a fan. Oh, there it is. Oh, someone sees it outside may not necessarily automatically connect to the bed inside, but it makes it look like some sort of central air unit. Trees are very pretty. And no, I still haven't done anything with this place. Yeah, I seriously need to find something to replace that because it just does not look good. How big do these guys get? That's an option. Let's try that. A very small jacuzzi. All right. The only thing missing is, well, pretty much all the stuff I normally have for bathrooms. Don't think I have, no, I don't have Star Silk on me. Oh, yeah, once I get a carpet, put a carpet in front, a little shelf unit, put it on the side. Put a couple of tube carpets as towels, and you know, there you go, you're in business. And I realize it's sort of, you know, public for a bath, but fuck it. Anyway, off to the base. Yeah, it's one hell of a staircase. Sorry, I'm so short of this stuff for the fuel for the freighter expeditions. Kind of used to playing the game in custom mode where freighter fuel? What freighter fuel? Or more accurately, you know, you turn in a big enough profit, you can buy your own damn fuel without having the traveler to take care of it for you. Interesting. This may be the only time I've ever seen the Minotaur in the last week anywhere close to his base. I definitely need to get the mechanic exocraft guy to set up a shop there. Come to think of it, I think I also kind of need a sidewalk or something from the top of there all the way to there. Well, it's going to fall under the headings of if the game actually allows you to save as a separate save, because right now I'm looking at losing all of this once the expedition is over, because this was done from a primary save, so I could start with a whole lot of materials, which is not a bad idea, but they should allow you to save as a separate save once you're done. You know, it's the funny thing is sometimes people have particular blind spots. Oh, this is cool, and all thought stops. No one thinks about, well, how about option B? Yes, the idea that you can reclaim the materials you've invested in your expedition by putting them in the terminal in the anomaly, or put some other materials, that's something you're missing in your primary save, or that for some reason you need more than your copper, or your whatever you brought with you, is not a bad idea. But why does that remove the option of, well, I'd actually like to have the bases. Now there's only 2 of them, but this one's starting to be a bit more involved. And having built a portal base in my primary save on either this planet or a planet in this system, I was already close to 16,000, so I must have no breathing room left at all. So if these bases were to revert to the primary save, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Oh, one of those rock critters. Dead rock critter. Yeah, I managed to bum myself out. Fuck it. Oh, get off this conflict scanner thing. Gather Mordite. Need you, Gather Mordite? No. Well, that's embarrassing. I don't have Mordite. Well. So, yeah, my options is go somewhere and kill shit. Great. Okay, I'm up to 100 on these guys. Which means yeah, sorry for the dead silence. Interesting. I probably don't have enough Mordite to plant Mordite. No. Alright. Let's go kill some shit, plant some Mordite, harvest some Mordite, and, away we go. And, well, we've gone a bit of a pace, away from, oh, look, I'm building a warehouse, at least in appearance, that's functional, as opposed to just an empty room. So with those words, my fellow travelers, I will leave you.